What's up, everybody? So we are back with the Skyline. We also got special guest Garrett Jenner over here.
Oh, watch! I'm gonna come up from the stairs. Ready?
Garrett Jenner. ladies and gentlemen, Garrett Jenner, pro skater, drift king. We are doing a crazy ass swap. You guys will see that shit soon, but this one's about the Skyline. Okay. So if you watched the last video, I don't really need to explain shit. So now we are going to try to get it started. An issue we were having with the timing light was we weren't really getting any signal off of the coil packs for obvious reasons. So what we did, and we're hoping that works, is we are going to just put this little doohickey, damn it, come on, in there. And then this boy will sit. Oh my god, it fell out. But yeah, you get the point. It'll go from the spark plug to the actual coil, and then we can put our clip right in the middle right there. And we can get the signal we need in order to see where the timing is at. Because all we really need to do is set the ignition timing on the computer, and this thing should start. She already wants to right now. She's backfiring for days. We finally got voltage. So there's not really much stopping her. So let's see what we can do. And it did not work. So we did see spark in the actual, what is that shit called again? I forgot, dude.
The spark tester?
Spark tester. Yeah. So yeah, we didn't see any, well, we saw spark in the spark tester, but we hooked up our timing light. We still didn't get any light out of it. So I don't know. It's really weird. So now it sucks because I'm going to be kind of blind right now. I am going to set the ignition timing on the computer by myself, and I'm just going to go slowly retarding the ignition timing, and hopefully we'll get close, and hopefully we get to see this thing start, because it's just like nothing but bad things happening so far. It's like this car's cursed, but it's not. Get in, loser. We're going on a fields trip. All right, so after going through the trigger angle a lot, I started at 108 degrees and I'm ended at 250. I finally get her to want to kind of crank. Well, kind of start. Let's see if it'll do it again. I think we actually might have it right now. It's almost there.
Holy shit.
Let's see. 250. Let's do 300. But that shit's like super off. Usually it's like 108.
That's crazy.
All right, let's see. I applied it. Yeah, I did. She wants to start.
Fuel?
Fuel? Fuck. She's almost there. All right, and check this out. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I have my trigger angle at 270 right now, 270 degrees. And we weren't able to use the timing gun, so I've just been going off my ass and finally got it, but I feel like something's wrong with the TPS sensor. I'm gonna check that out right now, because look, when I start her up, let's put some fuel to her. See, I can get her on, but yeah. Last time we were having issues figuring out the ignition timing because of voltage issues. So we fixed that. Then we finally got the car to start. Now we had an issue using the timing light. It wasn't giving us the actual light for some odd reason. So I tried it on another car, ended up not working. So I think I bought a faulty timing light. Other than that, we got a new timing light, got a new spark tester just in case, because you can't easily use the timing light on a ignition coil system. So that little spark tester that it has a little light in the middle, and then another wire that connect the coil pack to the actual spark plug in the cylinder, and it shows you spark. That's how you can convert the timing light to work. But we did that and we were having an issue. So I bought a new timing light and a new spark tester, a couple of them actually. So hopefully everything goes well, because if we can get this car's timing set properly and the car running on its own and AFRs and everything looking good, I can just take her to get tuned and then give her back to the customer. Can't wait though. This car's so sick. This car's just been waiting for us and giving us problems. Oof, look at that beautiful engine built by Alpha Motorsports. Like I said, if you guys want to read a little into what we did to the motor, we did a lot of shit actually, not just like pistons and rods. So if you guys are interested, you can go ahead and go on our Instagram. Link will be in the bio. Go ahead and check everything out. Okay, so originally when we tried doing this method, we used a digital timing gun and then some other, I believe it was like an AutoZone coil or spark plug tester. So now got a new timing gun, new coil spark plug tester, got a new spark plug tester, and then we got running 12 volt constant battery, because we don't have our belt on, so the alternator, even if the car starts, isn't gonna charge the car right now. But let's get this. Hopefully this shit works, because before we were not getting any light out of this. Okay, so we finally got connected to the computer, and let me say something. This is kind of weird. So usually the trigger angle is around 108 for an Rb25. I had to set mine to 270, and I have my ignition timing locked at 15 degrees right now. I'm trying to see what the degree is that it's sparking at right now, but we are having a spark issue, so let's figure this out now. It's like this car does not want to work with us, but it's all good. That's why we're here. Let's get this. Okay, so we finally got spark, thank God. So just for shits and giggles, I decided to check out the grounds, and let's check out the grounds. So there's one. This isn't, I think this gets tied into the Haltech side, but look at that, grounded to plastic. Yes, there's metal backing, but that's not a good ground. That could be our issue actually. So let's see for that. I'm trying to find the rest of the Wiring Specialties harness grounds, so can't locate them. They're not underneath the dash, but let's see, because there's one thing that's bad. Okay, so this thing's kind of weird because it wants to start sometimes, starts at other times perfectly, then it doesn't start at all. Went over the grounds on the, whatever we can see. There's only one that's by Wiring Specialties on their engine harness, and it's going to the alternator's ground. I mean, that I'm getting continuity from the ground, so should be good. Fix the ground down there. I'm reconnecting to the computer. I know that everything started at the trigger angle being 270 degrees, and I locked the ignition timing at 15 degrees. So I moved it back over there as so. Let's see. Come on. So you see 270 trigger angle, and my ignition timing is locked at 15. As you guys saw in the video, it started, but let's see if it wants to start now. No start now. This is getting really weird. I'm not trying to tell my customer he needs to get a new engine harness, because I would like to be done with this car. I know he's been going through hell with this R33. I found out a bunch of things. I just want to say really quick that the car has a really bad draw. In order for us to actually jump the car, we can't jump it at the OEM battery post in the rear. We have to jump it at the starter because it acts like it's not even connected. So there is some electrical issues going on with this chassis. It might be the issue of the engine harness, but I highly doubt it, because I checked over the grounds from the engine harness and everything was good. I'm just really hoping I don't have to say that this engine harness is stopping us from proceeding, like I said, because he's just been going through hell, and I feel bad for him, and I want to get this home to him. His birthday is in a couple days actually, so let's see. So just for shits and giggles, we're spraying some brake cleaner into the actual throttle body, and hopefully it starts, because we definitely have spark. We can see it on the timing gun, and on the spark tester we have spark, but let's see. Yeah, see, so it wants to start. See, yeah, it wants to start off brake cleaner, but not off fuel. Go ahead and start, spray it. And then once it turns on, just go like you're a human AFR. You ready? Okay, so I'm finally giving up and saying let's get a new engine harness, only because, like, you know, I don't like to give up too easy. But as soon as we fix the ground on that, like I said, we've been having a bunch of issues with this engine harness, right? And as soon as I fixed some of the grounds, that shit's still hot, the coil packs started melting and popping and smoking on us. Sucks. But we are condemning this wiring specialties harness. Hopefully they'll keep their word, and I don't know if he's talked to them, but send him a new harness, because I know he's waited a really long time for one piece of the harness. I believe it's the interface harness. This is very frustrating. I wanted this thing to run, but I am definitely not trying to sit here and blow all his coils. I wonder if there's any other ones that fucking popped, because, bro, that shit was so hot. This one's still hot. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the car to start again and get it ready for the dyno. But my customer does have his original OEM harness that he says worked off this computer completely fine. So he's going to bring it to me. Whatever needs to be fixed on that, I'm going to fix it. And I believe I have to still add like the boost controller in and a couple of other items. But, excuse me. But other than that, we should have the car running really soon and ready for the dyno. Today sucked, but at least we got to see it run, you know. And if you liked this video, if you enjoy our content, don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram. Like this video. Go ahead and check out our Shopify. I'm going to be putting a lot more product, like our chassis harnesses we sell and stuff like that. If you guys have any requests for any videos of how to wire certain things, how to do certain things, blah, 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 yada, 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 go ahead and ask me in the comments, and I will get back to you and hopefully make some informative videos. But I know there's a lot out there. We're going to be doing some other content too. Like, we got a little off-road go-kart, and we're going to be putting a little 1JZ stock turbo on it. Let's see how that goes. But like I said, follow us, subscribe, like the video. Thanks, guys.